14th century Old French, tracking back to medieval Latin, sortilegium, from source meaning fate or lot, and ledger meaning to read, to gather, or to choose. Literal translation, to read your fate. You think a random coin flip is just unbiased math? It's an ancient mechanism. Let the bones scatter. Step inside the cipher where the random variables spin. We're tracing how the ancient sorcery and math are kin. Pronounce sortilegic, let the vocabulary win. An adjective for drawing lots before the games begin. It's a sortilegic practice operating in the dark, relying on a blindfold shot to make a timeless mark. The core assumption states that when the randomness is sparse, a spiritual force is guiding what you think is just a farce. The Oxford English Dictionary tracks it to the late 1890s as a formal way to calculate your fate. A cousin to the word of sorcery, evolved from the same root. When a practitioner is seeking out a metaphysical fruit, you shake the container, let the tools scatter free. An esoteric matrix mapping out your destiny. It's the source, it's the ledger, reading out the chants. A sortilegic architecture guiding up the dance. You think you're picking short straws to settle up the chores. You're executing clairomancy right behind the doors. From the rolling of the dice to the throwing of the stones, the universe is talking through the rattling of the bones. We look at the history, the tools of the trade, where the lines between the science and the witchcraft fade. They use sticks, stones, coins, specially marked cards, scattered in a pattern across the ancient courtyards. The modern day equivalents will strip the mystic glow, but the structural geometry is something that we know. When you flip a quarter just to see who's going first, or roll a pair of plastic dice to see who gets the worst, you're running clairomancy codes, traditional and deep, awakening a practice that the century let sleep. The professors in the logic wing will call it probability, but the tinfoil department sees a spiritual agility. The law doesn't need to sign itself when fate is on the track. The central ledger finds you when the knuckles hit the back. Sortilegic acts to read your lot, to choose your fate. From ancient bone casting to a modern coin flip in the dirt. Randomness is just a mask for the will. Gather the lots.